to the channel. Today is Friday, 29th of December, 2 days away from New Year's Eve, and then it'll be the new year. So these are really some of the last jobs of this year today. I'll show you. You can see the Sugarbeet was loaded, carted off from here, so all the heap has gone now. I've got to find out how many loads went and how much we've received per tonne, how much it's cost to grow per tonne. I'll work that out for next Friday, and I'll put that in the following video. As you can see here, this is the Sugarbeet, which has come off the elevator. There's little bits of beet and sort of leaves and soil and all the rest of it. So I'll bring the teleporter up here and we'll shake this about the field. It's not too bad, as you can see. It's quite dry. We've, like I said in the harvest video, we've been quite lucky with the weather. So I think it's still, it'll dry out a little bit more than this yet. But one thing we're thinking of is this really wants ploughing in as soon as it starts drying out, but it'll really want ploughing ideally nearly in January, February time. So probably plough it in February, I'd say, and then get it ready for drilling in March, which would be really you need a plough to come in here and plough it all in. That's the only way really to deal with beet land, because it does get quite packed down, compacted, and I just think like a good Dowd's well 5-furrow would sort this lot out. So that's what we'll do. And yeah, to be fair, touch wood, it's been a dry season so far. I know a lot of people have had issues with the rain and the wet, but we are quite light, sandier soil here, so you can get away with the wetter weather sometimes. And on another field, there's a load more Sugarbeet which has been left in the field, so I might go and pick some up for the cows if there's enough to go in the trailer. But first of all, come up here with the old Christmas tree, because we've taken the decorations down and it will go through the tripper later on this year at some point. So that was a good Christmas. Alright, well we've just put the big bucket on the telehandler and we've got to go down to the other Sugarbeet field now to go and pick the beet up for the cattle. So I've just cleaned the windscreen at the workshop, and as you can see, it's nice and clear, ready for loading up the Sugarbeet. As you can see, these are the hedges we've got to start now after Christmas. So they'll be done from January the 6th onwards, and I'll be out doing them at the start of the new year. So that's 2024. So really looking forward to getting on top of them. But yeah, like I say, I've got to finish this job now, so it'll take a little while. Just get this knocked on the head. Got to get to the site first, so get to the field. Right, well we'll just leave the telehandler in the field here, and we'll go and get the 6930 with the dump trailer and just put this beet on the dump trailer. I think there's probably looks about 10 or 12 tonne there, so we'll just put it on the trailer and bring it back for the cattle. It was a half load and they had to go to the next job, the haulier company, so it's going to be fed to the animals. As you can see, just walked back to the farm. Right, we just took the water out the back. We'll take it down the field, go and pick that beet up. Right, let's get this loaded up. Trouble is, I don't want to get too much soil in the trailer if anything else. I just want, obviously, just the beet. So we'll see how we get on. bucket, so I turn the suspension off. It might help pick the beet up at the bottom. But I'll tell you what, this 630 is doing well loading this beet. Not doing too bad at all, really. Those new harvesters are so efficient these days, they really are. See this 6-line, clean as a whistle because the farm's been so dry, hasn't really got too muddy as of yet. So it's kept it quite clean really, kept it quite tidy. Probably be a different story in February when we're on the muck spreading job. Let's get a little telehandler this one. Let's give it a hit. But I think we'll take this load because it's only going to go all over the road if I overload it otherwise. Put that down there. So what we've done, we've got 5. Come over the other side when we tried to overfill it just to get it back home. Try and put them all back in. Up you go. Up you go. Up you go. That'll do. We'll go back and get the telehandler in a minute. Better take the Christmas decorations off at some point and have that in the workshop, just clip them off. Put the pipes and all that away. I'll drop this trailer off here. But of course we only get to really deal with the beet is when we feed all the fodder beet out. But it's got me thinking I would like to cart a bit of sugar beet in because we do grow a fair bit of it. Of course you'd need the right trailer for it. I mean this 10-ton one does the job, but you really want something a bit bigger for sugar beet. Well, the modern kit these days is enormous, so they've got these 18, 20-ton trailers. scooped up that last bit, worked out pretty well in the end, so hoping I can just chuck this on the heap with the other bit of sugar beet we put on there, and then we'll mix it up tomorrow before feeding. That will get mixed up before it goes through the bucket, so that should all work out pretty well. Turn my indicator off. Alright, well, we're now back at the yard, so we'll get ready for tomorrow. I've got some more cattle feed in the morning, got to do muck carting as well. Got more muck to take out before muck spreading, which will be in February. And then after that we'll be looking at getting the land ploughed for spring drilling, which will be February, March time. So it's all going pretty well. Like I say, leave a comment in the comment section what sort of content you want to see, whether you want to see cattle content, livestock, arable, machinery, whatever you want to see, all that good stuff. And I'll try and make it happen if I can. Other than that, I'll just drop the bucket off on this, put this away for the night, and then we'll get ready for another day tomorrow. So thanks for watching, keep liking and subscribing and all that good stuff, and I will catch you on the next one. Click here to subscribe to the channel, and click here to watch another Olly's Farm video.